Welcome to Tales of Arise. Are you seriously telling me I have to reconnect my controller again? Okay, 1 second. I didn't do that earlier, no. Thought, okay, what could be the problem? It's reconnected. Now it's telling me to do the same thing all over again. Ah, such fun. Such fun I'm having in the beginning of every stream. Control. Connected, working, perfect. That's how I want to start. Thank you. What? We're keeping the English voice lines. I want to feel your head right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall with me over and over again. Well, I'm badly breathing and breathing to that ground. But each and every time we all stand up, stop like to yourself and be true to yourself, and that might be we both can exceed destiny. So let's tell me now, you must feel love, but not like by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall to be over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to do tomorrow. The crowd back and let it be. You give me strength and give me play. To darkness, let's fall yeah, in love. Spark just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana. Alright. We saw every playable character, I believe. No hints. Well, a few hints of where the story is headed, but nothing else. Jackie, seriously. Do you always have to do this? Ah, where am I? Stop. Alright. No, don't start over again. Why are you not recognizing my controller? To tell. Huh? Don't know sure what. Okay. Connecting to network. Acquiring data. Yeah. I should have everything. That looks nice. Okay. What? Heroic surf shorts. Okay. Oh yeah, pink. Definitely pink. Pink is the outfit of choice. Takes a while to load in all the assets, especially the shadows. It's kind of sad. Yes, black light. Okay, okay. Let's not get stuck here. Are there no settings? See licenses and voice selection. What is that's okay. New
I see. Camera speed, difficulty normal is fine. Input queuing time. That's fine. I think I have to restart the game for it to actually notice my controller.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles, the prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balseph, Lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
Surprise. Maybe help?
You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded.
That's not helping.
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
Huh. What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless... All right, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me! Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
I like his voice. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to. I want to use my controller. That's what I have it for. You know? The heat is real in me. Controller. I might actually restart the game for just a second to see if it maybe what helps. Unless you can kind of, well, that's all the settings I have. That's all on this? Yeah. Yep, thanks. Okay. Couldn't there be an accept all button? And not this format? Come on. I don't know. Could do that off stream, but meh. Meh. Okay. Save real quick. To see if... yeah, that's fine. I just wanna... where's Infant DLC down settings? Me what? Okay, then let's do it the brutal way. Control F4. Hello. Yeah. Alt F4. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Can't even remember stuff. Let's do that again. Come on. Notice my controller simply. Hello. Notice my controller. Senpai, please. Oh, it takes forever to load. Alright, come on. Come on. I know you can do it. Again, it open up in the background, not in the foreground. It should show up any second now for you, maybe, hopefully. It's not. Watch that again. Now. Okay. Oh, I didn't check. No, it's not noticing my controller. Why? Somebody knows, please tell me. Is it not compatible with controllers? Then okay, but yeah. RPGs are the kind of games I want to play on a controller. Okay, dude, your next destination is marked with stars and or the number is the distance to the destination. Okay, sure. I'm so sorry, Iron Mask. You got hurt because of me. Don't sweat it, kid. It's not like I felt anything. But that's why Doc tells you to be extra careful, doesn't he? Yeah, but at the end of the day, I chose to stick my neck out for you, and I don't regret a thing. So, don't sweat it, Cole. Okay? It's strange. Why is he called Cabbage? Cole is German for cabbage. Okay, okay, thanks, Iron Mask. Can I run?
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
I doubt it. Especially since you have very dark blood, which normally means there's something in there that's not good. Hey, dog.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, But that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
They don't have the energy to. Darling.
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that, but I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young, you have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Alright. Okay, I can dash. But I couldn't earlier. That sucks. Alright. Where is my map? Life of a slave. Rest in your assigned bed. Huh? No, that's not this guy. Do we have something else? Are you okay? Thank you for saving me earlier. Look at you. The bright eyes stick these weird stones in our bodies and then work us to the bone until we're down. And as if the routine beatings from them weren't enough, when they're in a really bad mood, they like to sick their subus on us. Yep. Why do you have the exclamation point?
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter? Not like worrying about it'll change anything.
What are you looking at? You're looking to get your ass kicked too? Yeah, thanks. Oh no. They're not moving. Damn it. May I just leave them lying here? Seriously. Get to bed. Embedded now. Embedded now. I'm not embedded though. Sorry. Not matter how tired you get of seeing them, you can always find Rena and Leneges hanging up in the sky. I hate it. It's like they're watching over us, keeping an eye on our every move. That Leneges especially is something else. There's no way we can ever hope to beat the Renans when they can build floating castles. Sorry for getting you stuck on me. Alright, I'm not gonna talk to everybody. This is so sad.
I should get some rest.
You call this housing? You actually have intact an intact
I wonder how many
house.
people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
Is that a rock as a pillow? Okay. My neck is already hurting all day. This is making it hurt even more.
I'd better head to work.
Go to
So
work.
I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great. Great.
Okay.
Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Well, with that attitude as well, definitely.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
What? Why do they have to push a train cart? Oh, cutscene. Who's coming? An ambush!
Grenar!
Zephyr, she's here!
Let go of your hands, you idiots!
Come back!
Get rid of the shoes, girl, and run properly. How did they not catch up to her? I'm sorry, but it's hard to run in high heels.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Embedded, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey.
Over there! Don't move!
Go now!
Huh?
Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You cost us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
Are you trying to kill the dude?
So bad. It's just you.
There they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over at the front! Take the girl alive! The man is expendable!
Armored soldiers!
Those are some moves.
Idiots! Hey, you two! All right, sir! jump!
The work of all the Renans. Denons. Gone.
You all missed your chance to become Lord. Which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balzath! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion! Yes, sir! Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me. I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Yep.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eyes' best-laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
They're interrogating her? So what the hell is going on? I need to go and find out for myself.
If you want to know something, I'll tell you what I can. Okay. What is this place? This is the old Sion mine, one of the Crimson Crow's safe houses. Abandoned mines like this one are pretty commonplace, so we have no shortage of places to hide out. If you want to know something, I'll tell you what I can. What are the Crimson Crows? I told you, we're a resistance group fighting the Pride-Eyed. Our goal is to liberate Calaglia from Rena. So injuries are a constant thing for us. It's distressing work for me as a medic. If you... Yep. Who's Zephyr? Zephyr is the Crimson Crow's leader. He's not just physically strong, he's got real smarts. He's indispensable to us. If you want to know something, here's the woman. Where's the woman? The jail's up ahead. Zephyr is interrogating her now. Wow, I can't read today. You can check it out if you're curious, but I wouldn't disrupt the interrogation if I were you. Who are you fighting? Who else? The Renans ruling over Calaglia. the one that came down from the lineages, have been giving us hell for the last 3 centuries. Of course, we can't even reach neighboring towns, much less lineages. So our current target is the Renans in the Calaglia and the Lord Balseph. If you want to know something, I can tell you. I'm good, thanks. Alright, anyone else? Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to everybody here. Sorry. Alright.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balseph's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balseph's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renan, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renan soldiers. So then why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renan, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balseph must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. She gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
A rusty sword. Seriously? That's it? Wow. Sheesh. Thanks. Dull sword. I wouldn't call the dull, I would call it rusty, but hey, a rusted longsword with the blade badly in need of repair. Fighting with it is more like using a blunt weapon rather than a bladed one. Yeah, well. There's not much that could fix that.
Enemy attack!
An ambush? Renans are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
This way,
Anyone
right?
who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Okay. First fight, let's
Stop
go.
right there! Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renan girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renan armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Wow. You serious? Okay, normal attacks. Press Q to perform a normal attack, but at first you can. Wow. I should eat nuts before training every single time. At first, you can string up to 3 normal attacks together, but by learning certain skills, this limit can be increased. Characters can also attack in mid-air after jumping. Arts are special attacks performed by spending part of your AG art scored. Press R, E, or F to use the arts assigned to each key. While AG will gradually restore automatically, it will restore more slowly when attacking. Push WASD and press to evade an enemy attack. If you time it well as an enemy attack is approaching, you'll form a perfect evasion, allowing you to avoid taking any damage. Okay.
Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. Alright, we're up. A real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly.
Damn it, Bennett!
Try harder. Strike. Try harder. You're mine. You're finished. Swallow blade.
REF.
I won. I actually beat one of those Renan soldiers.
Yep. Would say
I've
so.
got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
Can I find something? I normally spend time looking for stuff. Ah, here we go. Some.
What's this thing?
See that? Don't try to take any armored soldiers yourself. You don't have a chance in hell winning. Yeah, well, I won though. I won, you see. Oh, I don't want to fight Wolfie.
Right, here goes!
You got spirit!
Ooh, okay. No, wrong button. No. I don't have. Okay, I don't have enough. Come on.
You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Come on, we can do this. I can do better than that.
It's over! Here I come! It's over! Mirage! Try harder! You're mine! You're finished!
There you go. Oh.
Coming up! Rising Wyvern! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Alright, alright, okay.
We won.
We won again, yes, we did. Okay, my dear, what did you I thought that woman was completely unarmed. How the hell did she get a weapon? Not that I'm complaining, it saved my ass, that's for damn sure. So she's fighting, alright.
Shion V. Mayor Imaris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolseth.
Damn
Throw
it!
down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Wow. Such thankfulness. Combos. Combos are attacking actions strung together with no gaps. Normal attacks have a set limit, while arts can continue until AG runs out. Normal attacks count separately on the ground and in the air. Using an art to go between them can thus extend a combo. Okay. Diminishing returns in combos. During a combo, if the same art is used multiple times within 4 actions, its penetration will decrease and enemy will recover from it sooner. Continually doing so will raise these penalties, making arts half as effective as their harsh
word to the wise, I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
Kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
One more!
Here I come!
Here I go!
Shit. Not me, thank you. Could be better.
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for?
Alright. So,
Stay sharp. We're going in.
that we sure are. Yeah, thank you. I was just about to ask if I could maybe continue. Wow, what's control?
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danons don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
True that. Alright. Do you have a new sword for me?
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Oh.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out! Sion! Sion!
The blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core.
Okay.
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
You befriended Shion. I'm not sure if that's really friendship, but okay. Zephyr is teamed up with your party. Shion's fighting style summary. Shion specializes in gun-based long-range attacks and astral arts. Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance and to use healing arts on allies with low HP. Healing arts cost CP to use, so mind your CP total. Shion's auto mode. When auto mode is enabled, Shion will primarily target flying and astral art wielding enemies as well as foes with lower HP during combat. Alright. CP cure points. Arts with healing and support effects consume cure points CP in addition to AG. CP is shared across the party and can be restored with items or by staying at an inn or campground. It can be raised by leveling up or finding specific items. That's fine. Get away from the mine. Is that the mine? So get away from this. Pride Eye. That was a... I would have loved to be able to read that. I want to know when and how and why the eyes light up. But we might be able to see it eventually. Oh, everything is burning. Land of brimstone and swirling ash, Orbis Calaglia. So we are fighting against all lords.
Glanimede Castle, stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down.
With 3
The
people.
only thing standing between us and freedom.
I repeat, 3 people.
Freedom.
Let's go.
3 people. Oh, Jackie. No. Okay. Bring up help. No, I don't need any help. Okay, let's go there. What's that? Okay. Let's see.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Yeah. Wolfies, let's go. Changing controls during combat. During combat, press Control while in the menu to change your character's control mode. Semi-auto automatically moves until in attack range. Manual, full control, auto fights based on set strategy. Okay. Control modes. Semi-auto control is designed for players who only wish to casually dabble in combat. Meanwhile, manual mode is for those seeking full control. While auto mode lets the game take the reins. Okay.
Don't go charging off like that! Swallow blade! That is coming!
Yeah.
You're mine! Don't let them form a pack! You're finished! I'll run you through! You're mine! It's over! We can turn the tables on them!
There are still more
You're not giving up now, are you?
No, I refuse to let it end like this.
That's what I want to hear! Raise your sword!
Thanks for the deal.
I won't
Alright.
rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, alright?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
I want to see it though.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
A freezing storm!
No escape! This is it!
What?
Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! Circle and bring them down!
Magna Ray!
Here I come! Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Instant!
Take this! You're finished!
Okay.
Blazing Storm!
That is coming! Talon Storm!
Ice Tornado!
Already done. Okay.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Strange core. Mm-hmm. Can I open them? No? Thank you. Life box. Nice.
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
I'm
Got it.
trying, alright?
Remember that.
Or campsite.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Sure thing. Let's go. Yeah. Camping out. Resting at a campground will restore your party's HP and CP while resting. You can watch skits and cutscenes that you've previously viewed. Okay.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time,
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zeugles prowling around out here, right?
don't be a spoil sport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Are you done? Alright.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
a Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
True that.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
Even more.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still,
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
Even more. Wow.
so this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it?
Serious?
And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just... you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
Now we have it all. Alright, I already have everything though, right? Yep, I should have everything. Downloadable content. Yeah, we saw that as well. Acquiring data. But yeah, what's that to say? It's already good that custom said don't say I don't care. Just want to get away from all these. Whee. So I don't have to see these exclamation points anymore. Do I have everything now? Good. Thanks. Oh, that always annoys me. Alright, let's just rest up and
a master core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Dahnans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Dahnans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Dahnans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Dahnans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And
That's
that
fine.
stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
Hey Erika, how you doing?
I'm going to take down all of the Lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this.
I still love his voice.
But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balseph, the wild beast. Sound good?
I've gotta hurry.
Okay, that was suddenly loud. Right, I'm doing alright,
We have another
Erika. I
secret
hope
hideout
you're
in
doing
Ulzebek, not far from here.
good as well.
We should be able to meet up with our
I
comrades
just lost
there.
my voice. I try not to talk over cutscenes, even though I suck at it. I keep doing it.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Will do, alright. You haven't missed much yet. We kind of fled from our oppressors. This dude is a slave, by the way. Currently called Iron Mask. I know his real name, but...
Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
Yeah.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
The sun. Alright, come on. I definitely wouldn't climb this. No way in hell would it hold a person. What? Or is this wood? That's just... no. That sucks. My back and my neck hurt so much today, so I get your feeling. And I should just probably lie down and rest, but I finally get to play this, so I have to. Okay, that's dash climbing. Interesting. Oh. Tomorrow I'm getting something for my neck. Hope Amazon delivers quickly. What is this big mantis thingy? Somebody's fighting it.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Giant Zugals. Giant Zugals roam around certain areas. They're very hard to fight, but can give you something. I was too slow as always.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
Ah, okay, nobody's fighting it.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna fight it right now, especially not with 3 people. Antidote rock. I did not pay attention to the name. Okay, anything else? Very strong vines, yes. Shall we go there? Yeah, come on, let's fight those. Let's fight them so I can get used
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Here I come!
to... Yeah.
You're surrounded! Just stay calm! Try harder!
Oops.
Here's a healing art.
You're mine! Guess we gotta roll with it. This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I made you, remember?
Right.
None shall escape my judgment.
Seriously, I forget which key I have to press. I suck. Come on, just Q.
Let me know if you're struggling.
Listen, they woke me up at least 10 times to do something, then told me they don't wake me up. I hope you do so as well, and I hope you get some sleep. Just get aura packs.
What's this thing?
As long as they're not like my dog that tends to change positions like every 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm talking about you, asshole. Which wakes me up most of the time. Are you also special? No.
I'll take you all on!
That could help.
Don't go charging off like that! Swallow blade!
Come on.
Rising Wyvern!
Okay. I'm finally somewhat getting used to rage and not ready, but let me be helpful. Hopeful. My controller does not want to work, so yay! Resistance organization, the term given to something. Sad. Can't read that. All's back. Whew. That is not how you blow field. Plow? Blow?
Okay,
Plow?
people.
Plow.
This is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
How did we lose these guys? Okay, it looks somewhat better than the mine's Iron Mask was at full.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
This is so frustrating. He doesn't remember anything, meaning he could have been anywhere before. Hey! Get that water, or whatever. Examine.
Should this really be here?
Just shush. Just take it. It's fine. That's an inn, alright? Do I need an inn? How does my hub look like? Yeah, maybe. Arts. What do I have? Art settings screen. No. Okay, that's fine. Equipment. Do I have anything new? Probably not. Oh, 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 the difference. Where did I get those? How did I not notice? Okay. Strategies determine how your party operates. Okay. Fight with moderation. Use healing and support arts when fighting. Restore HP with items when loaned CP. Okay, yeah, that should be actually good. Artifacts. Do I care? No. Okay. In. Let's rest up.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
You're welcome to sleep here if you like. You'll have to fix your own food, but the beds are nice and soft. That's fine. Did that cost me anything though? Don't work too hard out there. I'll try. What do you have? I don't have anything interesting to sell. You're more than welcome to take a look. Okay, let's see. Life bottle, scrap meat, and card. That seriously isn't much. Healed, scaled. Let's get 2 more. That should be fine. Yep. Okay. Come back anytime. Yep. Where did we sleep? Can somebody... Ah, probably up there. Can I go there? No. Okay. Sovereign, title born by the Supreme Ronin leader, the victor of the crown contest assumes the role. Can only read about half of whatever. Sure. Okay, dude. Hi, we're back. We meet again.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head to head with Balseph.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
What? We have...
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
Ooh.
I'm afraid we don't have any Renin clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no
Wow,
point did I say I'd
sheesh,
given
lady.
up being a
Calm
Renan.
down.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Ocean blue battle garb. Okay. Clothing received from Tisla that was made by stitching together pieces of cloth that the Crimson Crows collected. That does not look like some randomly stitched together clothing. That actually looks good, so guess they found quite a lot of stuff. Zephyr left your party. I didn't really notice him being there. Like water and oil, yeah. That's for sure.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
Stop
I know.
pointing
I was just
it
thinking
out.
about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
I want to know what her deal is. Seriously. She is kind of frustrating right now, but okay. What? Who is doing that? And why? Hello? Are you doing that? Where's this coming from? This is annoying. Is that a portal? I know I can find portals, but... It is! Oh my gosh. Then an owl. Rabbit ears, okay. Rabbit ears that project innocence. They look big enough to pick up even the quietest conversation. You stop that now. Ah, okay. Bye.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Then owls can be found roosting somewhere. Whoops. But yeah, the shop assistant owner, I'm not sure if he would ever make any business being as he is. Like, yeah, I have very little to offer you. Probably nothing that suits your fancy, so yeah. Do take a look. Are we really going to bet it all on Iron Mask and his Renan lady friend? I'm not sure I like our odds. Well, if Zephyr says they're good, it must be true. We'll just have to trust them. Well, do you see this laser sword? Hello? Green laser sword? Meaning good guy. Right? Can't remember the color chart for that, but hey. Nath still talking to the others. You'll find him outside. You should go say hi to him. You're not only new here, you don't remember much at all, right? Well, if you've got any question, lay them out and I'll see what I can tell you. Seriously, this again. Ideally, we'd like to drive out the run-ins, but as I'm sure you know, they've got us more than a little outgunned. For now, we are mostly waiting for a chance to strike as we sabotage what we can, gather intel and help other slaves along the way. For a bit, it kind of sounded like it was saying a few instead of who. Yeah, true. If Zephyr and the rest are to believe, anything else you want to ask about? How do the Renans fight? The Pride Eyes wear those huge armored suits and fight using astral arts and sicking the Sugals on people. You're dead meat if you try to take them head on, so we have to fight using greater numbers and taking advantage of the terrain. Yeah, that's not my thing. Most of us aren't like Zephyr. We can't take them on alone, one-on-one like him, unfortunately. That's why we're so glad to have you two on board with us. We could use all the help we can get. Anything else you wanted to ask about? What are you guys doing in Olzebek? Olzebek is one of the enclaves where Denon slaves live. It's most responsible for producing food. The Pride Eyes don't have any outposts here and hardly come through on patrols, which is what made us decide to set up shop here. In exchange for agreeing to keep quiet about our whole presence, we give out supplies to the residents and help them with their needs. Also, doesn't hurt that nobody's a fan of the Pride Eyes either, though. Anything else? What can you tell me about the Renans? The big planet in the sky is their homeworld, Renna, while the smaller object is Lenegis, their stronghold and where the Pride Eyes come from. Oh, and about that name, we call them Pride Eyes because their eyes light up whenever they use their astral arts. Pretty simple, right? Likewise, they love to call us embedded, since we're all embedded with the spirit core as soon as we're born. But when someone joins the Crimson Crows, they dig theirs out. It's our way of showing we're not slaves to anybody any longer. The big shod Renans in charge, the Lords. They wear different outfits from the rest. They're made of weird fabric and stick out like sore thumb. Anything else? What are Sugals? Sugals are monsters you often see tagging along with Bright Eyes. I couldn't tell you how many different kinds there are, but I do know that they're all nasty and real dangerous. There are also feral ones you'll find wandering around outside. Most of those escaped from their keepers. We call those strays. Okay, anything else? What astral arts? It's what the Bright Eyes refer to the power that they use. They're basically like a kind of magic. Denons can't use astral arts for themselves, which makes Renans as much of a pain to deal with as their Sugal tags. Anything else? No, I'm good, thanks. That was a lot. The other members and I are going to devise our plan of attack, sure. I have to let them know that I intend to make you guys the centerpiece of the whole operation. Sheesh, thanks. You just want to go home. Whee! Where's my star? There's my star. Honestly, I wish that was... It's called... F you! F you! Kind of, yeah.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
Sure. Let's do that.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Come on. Don't be like that.
Hey,
Nate sent us. We heard you might be a little short-handed.
yes!
You could say that. Didn't think he'd send over the Iron Mask himself, though. That's a Bright Eyes with you. You sure we can really trust her? She's on our side. Zephyr can vouch for her. Oh, if Zephyr is good with her, then I guess we don't have a problem. Ah, what the hell. The name is Dyron. I'm the one who runs this lodge. This is the lodge, but we already have our own beds. We don't sleep on straw and rock-hard dirt around here. The Crimson Crows have their fair share of folks who are either knocking on death's door or can't otherwise move around openly. That's what this place is here for. To give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to fight. Everybody needs their rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight the Bright Eyes at their best. At your best. Makes sense. What do you want us to do then? I need you to help haul in some cargo. I have some friends who are on their way to collect it from our hideout in the Zion mine. Sure. The mines. Is that really such a good idea after Renan snuffed the place out? These are valuable items. People risk their lives together. We need to get at least some of them back. They should be down around the Sandinus Reven at this point. Meet up with them and help bring the supplies back to the lodge. Sure. You're welcome to use the facility if you need to as well. I'll let you sleep here for free. Yeah, thanks. Already did that. Start quest. Supply procedures. Subquests. Talking to someone with a letter icon will start a subquest. Clearing these subquests will earn your rewards and can accept as many. You can accept as many as of them as you like. You can also check each of the objectives from the activity records. All right. Probably gonna.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
More? They should be down. Yeah, thanks. Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. Can I get... No. Can I get a side quest menu? Or at least tell me? Okay, sending us Revan, so around here. Somewhere. Okay, I trust you, stranger with his face covered in woman who really just want to be here and has an attitude problem. Yep. That's definitely the case. I don't see a problem there, Erica. I don't see a problem at all. Oh, there's a FU.
Get lost.
There's an FU again.
I'm not done! You're mine! It's over!
Shall escape my judgment.
Mirage! Here I come!
Ooh.
None shall escape my judgment.
Sorry, Sharon, you were a bit
We're in good form!
too slow. FU, hi! FU! Dogtail. Nice. FU, too. Don't worry.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Isn't that yet? Alright. Let's dash right back. But shouldn't we have passed them at some point? If they used the exact same way we went. Logics. Who needs them? Not me.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
No! I'm just a dude that looks like him.
Yeah, I am. Dyron sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something!
I'm sorry.
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am.
And now he's lying
If I die
down,
one way or
alright?
another, I'd rather go down fighting.
You guys done talking? Alright. Yeah, when he was sitting there, like, oh, I'm so tired. Oh, guys, are you Iron Mask? Oh, there in the bushes. You'll find. Like, alright. Sure. I do not believe you're dead, though. Yeah. Guys always survive. Just to tell you the most important info. Just to die right after.
I hate camping out.
Do you? Do we really need it? No. So, let's skip it. We're done. Yep. Let's skip it. I haven't got a clue. Alright. We'll just leave you hanging. I'm sorry. Rest in pieces. There's a fire over there. We could burn your bodies, or we could maybe... Let's just inform the guy and they can get their bodies for themselves, if they so choose. Or the strange version of cartoons from the time. Yeah, no. If at all, he looked exhausted and not like he was about to die. I'm very sorry, but that was like, alright, overly traumatic much? Oh well. Let's not dwell on it. A few years ago, I was watching videos like that on YouTube. Oh no. So, spirit vessel stationed in the center of each of the 5 realms. These devices do something. You need to load slower so I can read that laptop, alright? Can we have that? Who's the little lady next to you? Damn, so nobody made it? I'm sorry. If we'd arrived just a little sooner, we could have... Hey, these things happen. It hurts, but this is the world we live in. I'll take care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifice of those we've lost. Huh? When is Daddy coming home? Oh no, that's the guy's kid. Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while, and Don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? I know that whenever grown-ups look sad and say someone's gone, that always mean they're dead. Daddy's always warned me that this might happen one day. He told me to stay strong and be brave. So I... This isn't right. Poor kid shouldn't have to be dragged into our own mess. Let's report back to Nath and then get ready to fight. Rebellious spark. Alright. Achievement unlocked. Emblem obtained. Uh-huh. Ah, right. What's in a name? Achievement unlocked. Counter edge. After perfect evade or perfect guard, press Q to trigger an immediate counter attack. Alright. Emblem obtained. Veteran Samurai. Orochi Gale Force Fury. Ground attack. Ah, a hidden art that opens with a flurry of slashes while stepping forward before whipping up a tornado. Interesting. Beach Hero. Howling Azure Storm. A hidden art that fires over a pair of water blades for a 2-hit attack. Straight Lace Schoolboy. Oh, that's for all the outfits I have? Plasma Shock. A hidden art that kicks an enemy up into the air before shoving them back down, striking them with lightning. Scarlet Battle Maiden. Xion. Cyan Instant. A hidden art that sends Xion spinning as she rains wind bullets on the battlefield in every direction. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Seaside Queen. An intermediate water art that spins up a vicious tornado composed of snow and ice. It is because Iron Mask is... I'm wearing a mask moves like one of those action characters. Yeah, you should have seen one of the early cutscenes. An intermediate light art that unleashes scores of light beams from the heavens. As you fulfill certain requirements for each of your characters, you'll earn titles for them, which unlock arts and skills that they can then learn, making fights easier. You can view title unlock requirements from the skill panel. You can spend skill points, SP, to learn arts and skills from unlocked titles, as all of which grant powerful effects, making it worth your while to spend SP early and often. The skill panel can be accessed directly by pressing B. Art skill notifications. If there's a skill you want to learn but just don't have the SP for yet, highlight it in the skill panel and press F. Doing so will turn on an alert while notifying you once you have enough SP to finally unlock it. Alright. Wow, those are quite expensive. CP restoration 1-4. Yeah, let's go for that. Yes. Increase ailment rate. Should I complete a title? Or should I go for a different one? Not sure. Let's focus on one title. Please tell me yes. Yes, his own. Phew. Alright, let's pretty much do the same for you, but I think I can actually finish. No. Not entirely. But that's fine. KO prevention. Oh shit, I should have gone for that instead of that. But oh well. Could be worse. Alright. I see a side quest. Anything else? Nope. There's a side quest over here. This is the main quest. Alright. Let's see
You
what...
see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Let's look for that. It would be really cool
I'm
to have a
skeptical.
video game that was mostly that and super ridiculous. It would be pretty funny. I would love that. If it was done correctly. Have you played or have you seen Kingdom Hearts? It is quite funny. You must have gone through. Yeah, that was said, right? To get here, right? That's the Sugul thingy. Big guy. Looks like an insect with wings. Has skies for arms. Yeah, we saw it. Looks big and pretty tough to boot. That's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's out there. I'd really like to see it get its comeuppance one of these days. Especially since the people that deliver that comeuppance are gonna enjoy a pretty mighty payday on account of all the materials they'll earn. Oh yeah? Yep, Sugul materials are imbued with astral energy, so the stronger they are, the more energy the material contains. We could use them to make new weapons and stand up to the Renner a little better, even with our astral handicap. With the odd stray, I can usually gather a few people and get the materials myself, but something that big's bound to be beyond my capabilities. If only there was a good way to beat it. We'll take it on, but we're not strong enough yet.
Alright.
I don't see the harm in us checking it out. Do you hear what you're saying without inviting even more danger? Your running Paul's right. I know you're strong, but I think even this Sugul might be beyond you. It's not like I need you guys to take it down for us right away, but how should I put it? If anybody has a shot at it, I think it'll still be you guys eventually, once you feel like you're up to the challenge of this. When you are, would you be willing to give it a shot? You can bring other people along with you to help.
Got it.
Sure, that sounds fair. We'll get it taken care of for you sooner or later. Giant Sugul hunt. Alright. Alright. Don't think we can take it on yet. No, let's not, but that's fine.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzabek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Yeah, Kingdom Heart is something, alright.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Wow, she can finally see reason. But where do I have to go? Battleborough, visit the Fangan ruins. Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? Hello? Somebody tell me. Shouldn't you be going somewhere else? But where? I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Oh, well. Is there FU here as well? FU! FU! What are you doing? Why are you hiding there? As for Kingdom Hearts, I started playing the first game, but didn't really get to finish it. It seems like there was a big commotion earlier, so I decided to hide here and wait. Alright, you think it's finally safe for me to come out? Yep. Yeah, I lived in Calaglia all my life, so I like to think I can take a little heat, but this is really pushing in. That's why I've got to stay hydrated. Can't afford to collapse from the heat stroke while looking out for run-ins. Sure. Oh, it goes even higher. Ooh. It was maybe worth a scrap meat. Not sure of that. Come on. He doesn't feel any pain. Why can't I just jump down? Thank you. Oh, there's a kitty cat. Hey, kitty cat. Kitty. Hey. Asshole. Oh my, they explained the empty space and it's not storing it up the burn. Sure. Video games don't really ever explain that. True that. The road over there leads to the Iglia Wastes. You won't find any ruins since it's all just ruins and abandoned villages, but it's crawling with stray Zoobles, so be careful if you go there. Yeah, that's probably where I have to go. That. I'm not sure though. Nobody's telling me anything. Resistance organization, the term given to something.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zoogles here too?
They're not even that strong.
Hey!
You should always assume there's Zoogles anywhere you go. They are one of the reasons I need you, or we're a team after all, and that means you need to pull your weight. So when I call you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. What? Why do I have to do all the... In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down any enemies around you too. Sound fair?
Right.
Yeah, alright. If you don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights, that'll impact morale and our ability to combo together. So, make sure to do it often, got it?
Just a minute.
Looks like the enemy spotted us. Time to get to work. You don't have to tell me that. Alright, you can summon allies in combat to use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge BG is full, press the corresponding 1, 2, 3, 4 direction to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks afterwards and also restore AG when used. Building up the boost gauge, although the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, it can be filled up faster by landing attacks and counter edges on enemies as well. Alright. Iron Master's boost attack initiates a brute force swing attack that can down enemies, almost any enemy. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble and creating openings for additional attacks. Tutorial start.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
One.
Now give it a shot. Take this! It's on! Eat dirt! Swallow blade! You're mine!
Come on! I'll blow you to smith.
Shion's boost attack fires fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of Shion's rifle, effective on aerial enemies. It temporarily restricts their flight abilities and downs them.
Rain!
Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
Yeah, come on, attack. Thank you.
I'm ready.
Take this!
Success! Teaming up with other members for boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against different enemy types, so don't be afraid to mix and match to maintain the upper hand in battle. Alright.
I'm ready. This one's mine.
You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
A freezing storm.
Here I come! It's over! This one's all mine!
Alright. I was waiting for that. Looks like you've got the hang of it, but don't let it go to your head. Those were easy ones. I know, I know.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Membrane wing, alright.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
No choice! You picked the wrong fight! Come and face me!
Locked and ready.
No escape!
Here I go. I'm only
Yeah,
getting
come on.
started.
Take this!
I'm
not done!
queuing the F out of you. So do it.
I need to be stronger.
Ah, these super strong wines again. Is anybody up there? I'm trying to see more. I see a chest. I get what's in there. And keep it for
So
myself.
these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
Oh, I know the cutscene that's coming up. Alright. At least I know part of it. I think we actually get to see his face soonish. Not sure when, but soonish. Alright. Okay. Let me get past you guys. Thank you. Ooh, there's something in the house. And there's more wheat. Wheat! And there's something in the house as well. Oh my god, so much to pick up. My collector's heart is... can't take it.
Goes.
None
You're
shall
mine.
escape
Damn
my...
it.
I never miss.
It's over!
Wait, come on.
None shall
I'm not
escape
done.
my judgment. Insects should stay on the ground. Ray!
You're mine!
Mine.
We've got flyers!
I've got
Swallow
this.
blade. All yours!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Yep, that's the mushrooms in the houses. Alright, there's even more over there. Oh god, so much to collect. I can cook so much now. I hope at least. So let's see. Yeah, more flyers. Yeah. Pick it up. No.
An opponent like this should be easy.
A freezing storm.
Swallow blade! I'm not done!
I
We turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Escape my
I'll take you all on. We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Well, it's true what she's saying. It's a waste
Barely
of
a
time.
blip on our radar.
Huh? I hear growling. Where's growling coming from? No. Ah, there. That wasn't the plan. Where am I supposed to go though? In here? What?
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I get a cooking
I guess it's
tutorial.
been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat. But we don't.
That's not true.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time?
Where?
Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
Ah, in her
That's why we're going
space.
to cook
All
it
right.
instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
That's definitely gonna turn out fine. Two people that have never cooked before, cooking something with ingredients I have no idea.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about
They have-
function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
The hair?
All right, I'll think about it.
What's this? This is blue. Is it not? Am I colorblind? This is blue. His strap thingy is blue. There's a whole lot of blue. I don't know what you're seeing. At comes and inns you can cook meals conferring temporary effects when eaten. New dishes can be made by finding recipes, while ingredients can be found at collection points in general stores. Eating a new meal overrides any previous effects. Depending on who in the party cooks a meal, the extent of the effect and the duration will vary. As such, it's wise to rotate who's on cooking duty based on your current goals and the party's overall stats. This. Okay, double. For 90% to cooking. What? Consume double the ingredients for plus 90% to cooking. Oh well. I've got enough.
All done. Come and eat.
That was loud. Okay. Thanks.
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm
How?
impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense? Or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Not gonna happen with this one. Let's be honest. She owns Speedy Chef. Skill counter edge. After perfect evasion, evade or perfect guard, press Q to trigger an immediate counter attack. Alright. Alright.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
I hate camping out.
Alright. Oh. Stupid neck.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we...
Look at it.
Easy.
And it opens. Okay. Mutual hunger.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
Why should they?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
But why?
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
Alright. So she
I
be
hate that I
hungry.
can see what's on the other side. I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it works. If we want to get through, we have to find the mechanism to lift it. Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, it sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best not to let your guard down either way. Best not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed. I don't know about you, but I'm not looking to hang around here any longer than necessary.
Why did you repeat that? Oh well, let's check out this area first, because there's nothing else here.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're finished! You're mine! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Crush!
What? Okay.
Barely a blip on our radar.
That was quick. Push off. Can't go there, alright. That's fine. Ish. Open. Some chest.
Is
Like
this
bottle.
a chest of some sort?
A Renan kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
Alright. He was wondering about the same things I did.
No choice. Here I come. It's over. Slash. Rising Wyvern.
Freezing storm!
You're mine. It's on. Here I come. It's over.
That's over.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Is that upstairs? Strange noises. It's not that. I'm coming as quickly as I can, alright? Don't die on me now. Yeah. You could have died on me, alright. It looks kind of sad, rolling back and forth like this.
No choice. Strike. Slash. You're mine. Rising Wyvern. You're on.
Yay!
This could be useful.
I kind of felt that, right?
Dispose of the trash.
You're finished. Swallow blade. Rising Wyvern.
Okay.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Can't go there. Alright, came from that. What's what? Oh. Another chest. There's something big around here.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired? I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
Are you guys this happy?
I won't forgive you!
You're mine. You're finished. Eat dirt.
I should have probably not used it, but
Let's keep our eyes on the
look at
prize.
that way. Oh, pick it up. Thank you. There's a thing pointing down. What is this? Ah, an elevator. Alright. Let me pick up everything here first, alright? We can take an elevator after that. Enemies in here. Oh. That's probably needed for the
No choice.
elevator, so alright.
It's over.
Oh shit.
Take this. Here I come. Rising Wyvern.
None
You're
shall
on.
escape my
It's
judgment!
over.
Yeah, come on.
No escape. Here I come. I'm not done. We're in good form.
Yeah, come on. Operate, thank you. I deactivated some door I can't even remember seeing. Guess that's a good thing. Did I check out this area? I'm not sure. Let's go then. Ah, right. I can't get to it yet. Right. Or can I? Did I come from there? Came from there, right? Yeah, pretty sure. Pretty sure I came from there. Alright. Then if I go down here, is that a good idea?
We're so high up.
I see something I can pick up, but other than that, not too sure. Oh well. Let's use residential quarters.
Is this Renan technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
Oh, that was my quest
This
goal.
must
Alright.
be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Noble Rose, an old-fashioned rifle found in some Renan ruins. Its beauty belies its rigid strength, allowing it to function even in harsh environments. Alright. Noble Scarlet, old-fashioned dress armor made on Lenegiz, right? That boasts uninhabited mobility without sacrificing its beautiful, elegant appearance. Scarlet's Tiara, an old-fashioned tiara made on Lenegiz. Its angular appearance is designed to complement dress armor.
Okay,
Right.
let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
Can I get something new as well? No? Too much to ask?
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Alright. Let's go back, I guess. Can't I fast travel? Storage block. Yeah. The Five Lords. Yep, for sure. Where was the jumping off point again? Here, right? Yeah. That way it at least can get to these iron chunks. Was I on this floor before? I don't know. Apple gel. I guess not. Alright. That's fine.
Right, here goes!
Wee!
Right! Take this! You're finished!
A freezing
You're mine! You're finished!
Here's a healing art.
I owe you one.
Thank you.
You're mine!
Alright.
It's over!
I'm really bad at
Looks like it could be worth something.
comboing. Everything is worth something. If it's worth it, that's the actual question. Oh, a new chest. And I still haven't
That
found
equipment
the
should come in handy.
area where I unlocked that door. Can I jump there? Yes. Perfect.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Damn it!
Oops.
I'm not done!
Oh, it's angry.
You're finished! That button is driving me mad!
I'm only getting started.
That's it?
Our work is done here. Let's move.
Okay.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Oh, wasn't there apple gel? The map told me there was apple gel. Yes. Just down this floor and in here. Ah, so that's what I picked up there. Alright. I see. That's fine. But where is the door unlocked? Unless that was... might have just been... Hey you guys, can I just run past you? Thank you. Don't mind me, I'm busy. Whee! There's go. Dudes in the camp.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Can I quick travel? Yes. Fast travel. As you pass through campgrounds and other locations, you'll unlock fast travel points to return to them instantly. Open the map list from the area and pick a point. Note, some areas may be inaccessible at certain times in the story. Alright. Ulzebek. And I guess the inn? Yes. Ulzebek, one of the several living quarters for slaves.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Then.
I wonder if something happened.
There's a new side quest. That's what happened. And I ran past it. Perfect. That was the plan, of course. Hey, you're that Iron Mask that Zephyr brought in, right? Can I ask you for a small favor? Sure, what is it?
Yeah.
I appreciate you being so quick to help. Here's the deal. We are running short on food. Okay, granted it's something of an ongoing problem around here. The soil around here doesn't have much to offer and our crops are doing even worse in it than usual lately. I won't ask you to go fetch anything crazy, just some wheat and potatoes would help plenty. And I won't ask you, yeah.
How's this?
Would this be enough to tide you over? We found it outside of town.
Huh?
That's exactly what I'm looking for. You sure I can have it? As much as we need fresh food that grows out in the wild, I can't just ask anyone to go pick it, what with all the Sugals running around. So don't mind if I go ahead and help myself to what you've got. You are a big help. You couldn't exactly afford to risk stirring up a hornet's nest, reducing the bright eyes, cut and all. With all this extra food, now we can feed all the kiddos who've had to go hungry of late. Glad to hear it. Just happy to do what I can to help. I might not be able to see your face, but I can tell that you're a good soul. I don't have much to offer you in return, but I can teach you a recipe that's really easy to prepare if you'd like. If you're talking about the one that uses sweets, I already know one.
Okay!
Okay, in that case, how about a potato recipe? This one's also simple to fix and tastes good. It's a lifesaver when you're real hungry.
Thanks.
Sounds good. I'll give it a shot sometime. Great. You absolutely should. You can't operate in tip-top shape on an empty stomach. True, kind of, maybe. Didn't I spend gold before?
Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this?
Hmm. Okay, anything else? No.
Crap!
Xavier, we've got a huge problem. Something bigger than our attack on Balsav's castle? Because I don't have time to worry about anything else, right? Yes, bigger than that. The Bright Eyes started massacring folks all over Calaglia.
What?
They must be after her master core. Guess the enemy must be getting serious about retrieving it. They must be if they're willing to kill the slaves. They need to harvest extra energy. Moscow got hit real bad.
No way!
What? Are you sure about that? Positive. It's the closest town to where we attacked them earlier. If I feel bad for our people there, but them's the breaks. What? But them's the breaks. What? Okay.
Damn it!
Bastards. Wow.
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moscow.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
Alright. He's definitely the hero type while she's the sassy sidekick. But we're gonna save them later because I'm getting so tired I can barely keep my eyes open and I kind of wanna pay attention to the story. I still haven't found the... Go back to the... Skill panel. Whee! Oh, how did I gain so much SP? Holding Soul Storm. Strengthen. Yes. How about you? That's fine then. Alright. But yeah. I think I'm gonna end it here. Just so I... Oh. Why? Can... Activity records? What? Ah, that's my quest thingy. Just so I can really pay attention. And I have work tomorrow, so some sleep. That sounds nice. Alright, F4. Should switch it back, right? Am I? Yes! Thanks for sticking around, coming by, and next stream on Saturday. Don't want to work. I don't want to work the next 2 days, but oh well, so is life.